Alright, so here's our final video in replacing the brake fluid, clutch fluid reservoirs. This is going to be your rear brake. You are going to need a 4mm Allen, hex, whatever you call it. And we just pop that out. That one has a little tiny bit of corrosion on it. So, I got just the stuff. So when we put it back on, I just put a little dab of marine grease on there. That will stop that corrosion forever and always. So we're going to pull our reservoir out a little bit. This one's going to be the toughest one out of the three. But we're going to take our Mighty Vac, put it back together. Alright, so our Mighty Vacs, this is how it's supposed to look. It did drop 4 all over my shop floor, but that's okay. We're going to take the cap off. Take the little diaphragm out. Take our Mighty Vac, stick it in there. So I take a paper towel. Drop it down in the cap hole. That looks pretty good. Now we got to get to that clamp down there at the bottom. So I don't know if you can see that little wire clamp. I'll show it to you. So there's the little wire clamp. We're going to pinch that together with a pair of vice grips. And we're just going to run it down the hose if it'll go. This is definitely the hardest one you're going to do. Yep. All right. Now, be careful popping this off, because you do not want getting the dot 4 all over your bike. But there it is. There's the old one. Here's the new one. Slight color difference there. I'm going to set the old one off to the side. We're going to take this little cap. That just pops right off. And then we're ready to go. We're just going to slide this thing back on the hose. And once we're on, and we are on, take our vice grips, we'll put it on that little clamp again. And work that clamp back up the hose. Alright, so that clamp's back on. Should look about like that. I don't know if you can see up in there. We're going to take our cap off, pull our little diaphragm out somewhere on the other workbench. We have a new bottle. I opened this up when I did the front, so this was a new bottle when I started. And we're going to dump some .4 in there. You do not have to go to the max. We're going to take our new diaphragm, drop it into place. We're going to take our new cap. Even when you go ahead and you're bleeding your rear brake, it's a lot easier to take this little screw out, this little 4mm screw. It's a lot easier to work with this little bottle when it's not connected to the bike. So just give you a heads up. Where it's at in there, it's yeah, it's just difficult to get to. But that's all there is to it right there. We just replaced our 3 reservoirs. Gotham Cycle is where I got these OEM Brembo reservoirs. So that's the rear brake. That's what the clutch looks like. And that is what the front brake master looks like. So yeah, I mean, it looks a lot better. You can see the difference. You can see the difference in color. If you watch my front brake video, the front one, that thing was almost orange. It was just a terrible color. And I can't believe I didn't swap these out, a year or 2 ago. But I just noticed it, this past month. I just noticed how bad it was. But there is my 2008 Ducati 848 with 72,496 miles on it. And now I'm ready to go ride again. I've got my my new reservoirs. The other video I just did, I put new chain and sprockets on it. And then about 200 miles ago, I went through the whole bike. I did my belts, my valves, got a new brake light. My brake light was only half of it was working. Got some new carbon fiber tidbits, rebuilt my forks, bled all my fluids, new antifreeze. So the bike's good to go. So thanks for watching my video. Hit that like button, please.